Good morning, class. We are in Access right now, and I am going to show you how to create a blank database by just clicking on this blank database icon here. And I'm going to call mine film, and I'm just going to put it in this folder that I have called Access. You could click the Browse button and put it wherever you would prefer, but I'm just going to make it easy for this video. And I'm going to click Create. Once you are in Access, you will see that there will be a blank table on the left as one of your objects called Table 1. And I'm going to show you how to create a table very simply. Basically, by using this default, I'll go up to the View button here on the left and then click Design View. And give it the name, and this will be my film table. I'm just going to give it the name Film. And actually, we want it to be uppercase because it is an entity, as we've been learning in our class. So it's going to be uppercase Film, and I'm going to click on OK. And this is where you create your attributes. In Access, they're called fields, sorry. And then you will assign a data type to it. And that's basically all I'm going to show you here by creating one table. Hopefully this will help you create your other tables after you see how I do this. Pretty simple. In my film table, I basically have a film ID as my primary key. And I am using an auto number for my data type because I don't really care to put a specific number as my data type when I enter the data. So I'm going to let Access assign an automatic number to this table. And when I hit the Tab key a few times, I get to the next row. And here I will put in film title. I will keep that as short text. I'm not going to put any constraints on this table. We're not going to get that advanced. And then my next field will be film rating. And I would keep that as, actually I would make that a number because my ratings are going to be somewhere between 1 and 5. So I'll make that a number field, or data type, sorry. And then film country. Keep that short text. Then I have film year. I'm going to have that as text. Even though it's a number, it's not going to be one that we will be using to calculate anything. So I'm going to keep it as a short text. Film review. And I'm going to make that long text because that way I can put in a lot of information and not be restricted by the 256 characters in a short text data type. And then film Oscar will basically be a yes/no field. Did it get an Oscar? Yes. If not, it'll be blank. So that's basically filling out a table, and that's really all I would like you to do with your entities is to fill them out in Design View, the way I went into Design View. Notice Film ID is the primary key up here. That was as a default. notice if I click that and turn off the primary key option up in the left corner, it'll no longer be the primary key. So if you have a different primary key you want to assign, let's say for, just for purposes of this illustration, maybe film year, I would click on film year, and that would now be my primary key. But I do want my film ID to be primary key, and that's what you would do there. You do not have to assign anything for foreign keys. So that's basically how you create a table. I am going to exit out of this table. And when I do exit out, it'll ask me if I want to save my changes, and I will click yes. So if I were to create now a new table, I would go up and click create and click on table. And here it starts me off with, basically where we already started off. Let's say I wanted this one to be actor. So I would go into design view again, type in actor, click OK, and basically I would put in the attributes and the fields there. I'm not going to go through that, but anyway, I think this will help you. I am going to stop the video now, and then we will, then I'll show you how to do relationships with the tables that I have in my database.